Yo, Mo Bassi back at it again, and in today's video we're going to discuss how to be successful in your 20s or 30s and the necessary skills that you need that's going to lead you to a lot of success. So there's specific areas nowadays that I consider to be very high income quote-unquote skills. These are skills that if you are able to master, no matter what happens with the market, whether there's a stock crash or whatever, you're going to be able to be fine, because this is in demand at all times. People need these people in society, and you can't outsource this, okay? You can't outsource these skills to some person or VA, or you can't outsource these skills to some robot to do it better than you. First skill that I think is crucial, even if you're not in the industry, you need to have, is sales. If you're able to have sales ability with the way that you sell to people, with the way that you persuade people, then you're going to be able to have the networks that you want. You're going to be able to get a lot of powerful connections with people, okay? A lot of times, people that I now are my friends, you know, guys who are making 7, 8 figures, they always tell me like, okay, how do we even like meet in the first place? Because they don't understand the power of persuasion. They don't understand the power of sales when you're actually meeting someone to be able to convince them to want to be your friend or want to do business with you. So regardless of what career path you've taken, if you know sales, you will be able to persuade people, persuade employers, persuade networks, persuade business owners, whatever it is that you want to persuade, or if you want to sell a product or service, in order to be successful in whatever it is that you're doing, so that you can be bulletproof in terms of whatever happens to the market or whatever happens to your job. Okay, so that's the first skill, is sales. Second skill that I think is crucial that not everybody can do is copywriting, meaning that you can write words that sell. Okay, you can write words on pages that will eventually sell to mass market. Okay, and there's a lot of companies out there who have products, they have services, whether it's physical or digital, especially now in today's world where a lot of companies are starting out of nowhere because we have the internet-based companies. And if you know how to write words that are convincing, that can sell to other people, you will always be employed. Third skill that I think is very, very crucial in order to actually be able to be very successful is, I honestly think if you can do videography or cinematography or photography, you're always going to be well paid. Every company needs it. Okay, just like my videographer right here, he has a lot of people who pay him just to be able to film, okay, or just to be able to edit. I think it's a crucial skill for every business. Every business is now digital, which means that they will need some videos to be made at some point. They will need editing. They will need someone to come in and record them, or record their culture, or record their company, or the product and service that they're selling. And if you know how to record people, if you know how to edit videos, you will always be able to be fine and be employed, okay? So sales, copywriting, videography, or photography, cinematography, whatever you want to call it. And then the last but not least is marketing. Okay, if you can know digital marketing, if you know advertising, you know how to advertise to a mass market of people, you know how to read people's psychology or read data. Okay, that's very important. You know how to read data through advertising, or you know how to read data through the sales pipeline of companies. No matter what you do, you could be a freaking computer programmer right now, and because you know how to read data, you'll be able to go to any companies and do consulting if you are able to lose your job. If for whatever reason you lose your job tomorrow, all companies get shut down, the companies that are surviving just off the fact that you know how to read data really well, or you know how to market, or you know how to advertise, you will be able to be employed. Okay, and this way, with all these skills in mind, when you're not working at your 9-to-5 job, you can start actually slowly building with these skills so that you can make a lot of money. I honestly wish that when I started my business, I had first learned these skills through an actual career, whether it was sales jobs, and I did actually do a lot of sales jobs. I did multiple door-to-door jobs for multiple charities. I did a lot of like copywriting and stuff like that, and I had to learn all these skills for myself and for my own business in order to be able to be successful in what I'm doing now. If you want to be successful in whatever area of your life, don't be stagnant. Don't just be like, oh, I got my 9-to-5 job and it's safe, because I've seen so many people who have a 9-to-5 job and then they'll get fired one day without notice, and now they're screwed. Okay, because all the other companies are being shut down or whatever, and now they have to find another job. But if you have these skills, no matter what, you will be fine. You will be successful because you will always have a high demand of people wanting you. So let's go over those skills again. First is sales, second is copywriting, third is video work, so videography, photography, editing, and then fourth is reading data through marketing or advertising, and that will be the things that's going to make you very, very successful. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any topics that you want me to cover, if you have any questions that you want me to cover, then put it in the comment section below. I'm gonna pick the ones that I like the most and I'll make some videos out for you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed. We'll talk soon. Take care.